Hi Taurus, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your your August 2020 Cartomancy reading. Cartomancy is the art of reading the regular playing cards. I got this deck and a couple others from a lady down at the Hotel Du Hospital in Kingston. I met her and we got talking, and she gave me a few decks. This is playing cards, but it's all the works of the masters through the Renaissance period, like Van Gogh and Rembrandt and Monet and all those guys. So here we go. Taurus. What is the messages Taurus needs to know? August 2020, Taurus. I really see a real strong bull's eye, but like a crazy eye, like steam coming out of your ears. Mad, hopping mad. You know, one eye is just furious, it seems like. For you, Taurus. There might be something that just burns you. So let's see what we got going in here. They're just about ready. They're starting to fumble around. There's the sign. The other thing I wanted to apologize about my hair. It is like hotter than a $2 pistol here right now, and I can't do nothing with it. Can't wear makeup. It's just too much. So, them's the breaks. Six of Hearts. This is a romantic trip, a little getaway, and it's also steps in love. You know, this is taking steps emotionally to graduating, you know, like when in your relationship, when you go to a new level, you know, of commitment, perhaps. Like I said, it could be a little vacay, a little trip, maybe romance or something that delights you. So I am going to cut the cards now. We're going to see what we got. So what do I do? I can't talk today. Is I lay out 7 piles. And I put 3 cards in each pile. I lay them face down and right side up. And I turn them over as I get to them. And that's the way we does it around here, okay? I'm also going to take a card from the Animal Spirit deck, the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit. It's by Kim Krans, and they're really wonderful cards, but they're completely different than the tarot. So I am going to read from the book for this card because they're so very different. There's your card right there. Ha! The Moth. I haven't gotten that card before. So let's have a look. I want to read that right now, the Moth. So that's an earth, I do believe. Earth, moth. So, impulsive, hasty, and wishful. The moth is sure the grass is greener on the other side. Moth energy is at play when we're attracted to easy solutions or anything shiny and new. This can lead to unfinished projects, disappointment, or burnout. It's helpful to remind moth personalities that life is complex. No matter the illusion, no one is exempt from the trials and tribulations of this great journey. Practice seeing life as an infinite mystery rather than wishing it was easier or different. So to bring the moth back into balance is simply to finish a project, finish one of the many projects you got going there, okay, to get that balance back. So in the present moment, you have the 2 of, I almost said hearts, eh? I have a feeling the Two of Hearts is going to come out here somewhere. Two of Spades, the King of Spades, and the Nine of Diamonds. This looks like a meeting to me, or possibly separation. But it could be a meeting about separation. This man is a dark-eyed man. He's got dark brown eyes or even black eyes. He could be dark-featured. He's single, not by choice. He's widowed, widower, I mean, separated, divorced, that sort of thing. He also could be a lawyer, helping you in that respect. But it looks like there's could be separation from this person. They may have to go, they're trying to save some money or something like that. They might be trying to save some money. There's some sort of change in their financial circumstance. Okay. Coming in. Now this could be you, Taurus, or someone around you. Okay. A separation or this meeting that you are not really happy about can cause a change in your financial situation. So coming in is the Seven of Clubs, the Five of Spades, and the Eight of Clubs. So there's worry about talk. Like this talk is talk of loss. You know, loss of whatever. I'm not really sure what the losses are, where they're coming from. Could be at work. You know, it could be at work. So there's talk, there's worry about maybe maybe stores closing. Maybe there's talk about job loss, perhaps. Maybe there's talk about, anyway, it's worry. You're worried about the talk that's going around. All right. It's not necessarily going to affect you, but there's a lot of talk going around and it's got you worried. Okay. On your mind, there's a couple here. Queen of Hearts, King of Hearts. Sometimes when they're together like this, they're seen as the couple in love. You know, it doesn't matter what color your eyes is. This is a couple. Okay, they're together. And it's some sort of bad news. She could have blue eyes. He could have blue eyes also. They could be very sweet people and bad, just trouble. They've made it seems like they're going backwards, or there's some sort of, could be a delay too. But it seems like they're not getting anywhere, you know. I don't know if it's as a couple, but I just think they're having bad luck. Bad things are befalling them. They're not having good luck. Now this is your work and achievements pile. And you have the Seven of Spades, the Eight of Diamonds, and the Four of Diamonds. Well, this is tears, Taurus. It's tears. There's some sort of money talk and indecision. I think you're being asked to make some sort of decision. Perhaps about, maybe it's how much you make, maybe it's how often, maybe it's what you're doing, what you're investing your time, or maybe you can't lift anymore and so you have to adjust your job in some way. This also could be something that is a positive change. Something, because these tears could be tears. You could be happy about this change, this talk that I get the idea there's going to be changes at work, okay? Some of them scare people, some scare some people and don't scare others at all. It was inevitable or something like that, you know? But there's a lot of talk going around, and it keeps you might be paused right now, delayed in taking action in a lot of plans, projects you may have had going, you know, because you're not really sure, you don't feel secure or steady. You're not really sure what's going to come out of this. A lot of people aren't. This is your influences, how others are influencing you or seeing you. And you have the King of Clubs, the Four of Hearts, and the Nine of Hearts. The King of Clubs is a brown or hazel-eyed man. He's you know, a hard worker. He's friendly, a good friend. You know, this person is a good friend. However, I think that they could be inviting you or wanting you to go to something with them. This also could be you, Taurus, right? And they're seeing you happy in a happy home, in a happy place. They see you got things organized and worked out for yourself. You have a lot of joy around you. You're happy. I think where you are is really, you're in a good place. That's what they see you, in a good place, okay? I don't think they really have to worry about you. Nobody's worried about you because you're okay. Now, the foundation is the Jack of Diamonds, the Jack of Spades, and the Three of Spades. The Jack of Diamonds, you know, he's thought of as the postman, and sometimes full of hot air, someone full of a lot of talk. They say a lot, but not much action comes out of it. And they also could be a youngster with green or gray eyes. And then this could also be a youngster with very dark eyes, okay? And then this is trouble. This is obstacle, you know? There's an obstacle here for someone, or there's talk that there's trouble, and you know, there's talk of trouble, okay, and creating obstacles or talking about the obstacles that are there. I think some of them are real and some of them aren't, because of this, you know, this is, like I said, sometimes full of hot air. You don't know whether you believe it or not. Is it just false promises or false threats or whatever? You're not really sure, but it's creating an obstacle, a barrier for you. The surprise pile. Very, very interesting. Ace of Spades, Ace of Hearts, and the Two of Clubs. The Ace of Spades is a door closing. This is something ending. Something is done, okay? And something begins immediately. This is like whoosh, wash, you know? And this Ace of Hearts is, you know, it's a beginning, it's birth, there could be a new member of the family, there could be a pregnancy, there could be a new home, you know, a new home. Something could end with this situation, and sometimes this is very much a new home, because here we have a meeting. This is a partnership, you know, this is a partnership. Could be moving in together, could be. But there, it's like you got to close that door to go through that one. You can't You can't have both. It's one or the other. The other one is the Ace of Hearts. There's no way you're not going to want to go through that. You know, you want that. You're ready for that. You're ready, you know. New beginning. Oh, how gorgeous. Um, this is also working something out in a partnership. Someone, you care for someone and they care for you. And it's working something out. Also, this could be a friendship or a family relationship. Doesn't always have to be love. It's working something out because you really care. But I'm telling you, whether it's in your home, in your community, in your city, in your country, on and on and on, something is ending. A whole way is ending, and something else is beginning here in the world, with you and in the world. So I will talk to you later. Anyway, if you like this video, Taurus, hit that like button, share, and subscribe. It's all free. It helps me a lot, and I really appreciate it. And comment in the comments if this, if you can relate to any of this. I love to hear. I read all the comments, even though I don't get a chance to answer back as often right now, being out at my trailer. But I'm moving to the farmhouse in September. That has been delayed a month. Long story. But anyway, I move in there September, so I'll be a little more, stable then, not all over the place. Take care, Taurus. I will talk to you soon. Bye now.